Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2018 mid-month readings. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and welcome to any newcomers. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and your support, feedback, and comments. And always a special thank you to my clients, regular and new, for keeping me so busy with personal one-on-one readings. As you know, if you're interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, live or recorded, you can get more information and my contact details by going to my YouTube channel's homepage, clicking on the little About button, or clicking on the description bar of all the videos I post. You can email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be so delighted to work with you and set up a personal reading as quickly as we can. Turnaround time's pretty fast because I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week. So if you're interested, email me and we'll go from there. I do a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, including gift readings if you're interested in gifting someone a personal reading. And I can usually get back to you within the same day or the first 24 hours of your initial contact. You can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy, and that link is also included. So let's get right into this. This is for the water sign of Pisces, our lovely mercurial little fish Pisces. Let's see what the remainder of June, the last couple of weeks of June, have in store for our Pisceans. Make sure to watch your rising and your moon sign videos as well if you know them and if you can for additional clarification. Okay, Pisces, we begin with the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Chariot. We have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Fool. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy, focus, and advice for the remainder of June 2018 is Justice. 3 major arcana cards. All the signs so far are having a fair amount of major arcana cards. So we continue the theme that we saw at the beginning of the month of significant life shifts and changes or potential for it. Such a general theme for, such a similar theme for a lot of the signs of all the different elements, you know, wrapping stuff up, ending stuff, and then at the beginning or at the end of the month, new beginnings, moving, relocating, and traveling for some people, definitely a fresh start or something transitioning into something different. So beautiful, lovely energy. I saw a lot of the more challenging energy in the first part of the month with most of the signs, and the last part of the month being much smoother and, you know, less challenging. So the same is true for you. So Pisces, your overall energy and guidance, advice for the last couple of weeks of June, time always being a little fluid, of course, is Justice in the upright. Justice is the reap what you sow card. It represents that whatever you put into something, the choices you make, the decisions you make, the actions you take, will directly affect the outcome. So whatever you put yourself into over the remainder of June is going to be directly reflected in the outcome. I mean, if you have a lot in front of you to do and you get organized and deal with a lot of details, because I think it is, particularly those of you that are moving or relocating and traveling or, you know, preparing to do that. Go about it in an efficient, organized, detail-oriented manner, kind of calendar your master list out in days and get it done, and that's going to be reflected in how smoothly it goes and how everything kind of works out in the end. Justice in the upright does imply too things being fair and typically working in your favor, contracts, negotiations, you know, teamwork issues, legal situations working in your favor. They will be fair and just and based on the actual, you know, justice represents things being fair regardless of what was wanted or hoped or wished for. It's based on actual, you know, actions, decisions, and proven motivations. Like, you know, in a court of law, in a trial, the outcome is based on the actual facts. So in the upright position, though, it does imply things working in your favor in a fair and equal manner. The outcome will be reflected, is dependent on what goes into it. So of course the cautionary advice for the remainder of June, Pisces, is to operate with the highest degree of personal honor, integrity, and honesty and transparency as you can, because that will affect how things work out in all of your dealings. So we find ourselves around the middle of the month or so, although this energy is really, you know, for the remainder of the month. But more towards the middle of the month, third week, we have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot. So So Pentacles is earth energy, practical, solid, stable, concrete, tangible energy. Queens and Kings represent individuals who've reached the mastery of their suit. So they've learned and grown and evolved and matured a lot, and so they've reached a balanced place in the character traits inherent to their suit. The Queen of Pentacles, this is earth energy, which is often manifested in money, finances, property, real estate, assets, etc. The Queen of Pentacles is a very capable person. She's portrayed as a female here, but it could be male. Its general readings are not always gender specific. It could be an earth sign female, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody manifesting like the Queen of Pentacles will be significant in your life for the remainder of June, particularly in a practical way. This is a person who's very who's a great person to have helping you, because she's very, this is a very capable, practical person, earth energy person. This is somebody who's has that lovely, nurturing, caretaking energy that the queens typically have, but she shows it in a kind of a hands-on, practical way. She's very good at getting things done, at pulling together the resources in a capable way. You know, whenever there's a crisis, she's the first one there to help with, you know, whatever she can. She works her job or runs her home and always looks good and makes it kind of like effortless from the outside looking in. She's just really good at navigating the day-to-day practical things of the concrete world that we live in. A very helpful, nurturing energy, nurturing in a practical, capable way. That's how she shows her love and care and concern for the people around her. So this could be another person who's operating in your life in the remainder of June, Pisces, in a very hands-on, helpful sort of way to you, a tangible, practical way to you. Others of you, this could be you manifesting this energy. Why? In order to get something done and move something forward in a successful and positive way, because the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot. One of the most powerful success cards in the deck, if not the most powerful success card in the deck, Major Arcana card. This is a card of success, but success that comes from perseverance, determination, focus on your goals, not letting anything get in the way of you and your goals. So knowing exactly where you're going, the steps it's going to take to accomplish that, accomplishing those things step by step, pulling together all the resources that you need in a very practical, capable way, not allowing anything to deter you. Basically, success that comes from refusal to give up and exercising your perseverance and your determination and moving something forward in a very successful way towards its completion, or towards its completion. So it could be you being very manifesting the energy of the Queen of Pentacles in order to get things done, in order to move something ahead, because like a lot of the other signs for the remainder of June, I feel like there's kind of a list of details you have to get through, because you're wrapping something up, you're making a transition from one thing, one place, one person, something from one thing to another, and there's things that need to get done, and you're manifesting the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, who's the perfect person's energy to get things done, because that's what she does. It could be the energy you need to manifest in order to get things done, or it could be, you know, in addition, it could be somebody who's offering you help to wrap things up, get things done, and move things forward in a very practical, resourceful sort of way. Now, at or towards the end of June 2018, we have absolute brand new beginnings. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. So here's more Pentacles energy. Aces represent the number 1, so they always represent the start of something new, the beginning of a new path, a seed which has a lot of potential if it's planted and nurtured and taken care of. So this is earth energy, Pentacles. So this is a tangible new beginning, a practical new beginning, a new beginning which has a lot of potential and will make a difference in your life in a tangible, practical, see, touch, feel kind of way. It's often a card that comes up for moving, relocating. Sometimes it represents receiving an unexpected sum of money or resources that enable you to have a new beginning. So at or towards the end of June 2018, some of you may be moving, relocating, traveling, a combination of all of the above, starting a new job. Some of you, you may be receiving some concrete, practical help of money or resources or time in order to manifest this new beginning. And that message is further underscored by its clarifying and accompanying card, the Fool, my favorite Major Arcana card in the deck. The Fool is about brand new beginnings. It's actually about that energy between something ending and something new starting, because you can see the Fool. He's the first major arcana card in the deck. He has the 0 at the top. He's just starting out. He hasn't taken his first step. He's about the energy, that infinite energy that's right before a new journey. What could be, potential, possibility, promise. In that space and time, anything's possible and everything's possible, and he can't wait to get started. He's all about, it can be about taking a risk, walking in faith, stepping off the beaten path, because that's what the Fool wants to do. He steps off the beaten path in perfect faith and confidence because he wants to explore and discover what the potential and promise is ahead of him. Brand new, exciting beginnings that hold a lot of potential and promise as you move forward. So it's a tangible, practical new beginning, Pisces, but you know, you're also really excited about it because the potential and promise of it as it plays out is still unknown, and this is about walking in faith. Even if you can't see how the road plays out, the Fool doesn't really care. He knows that he's going to get to wherever it is that he's going in the time frame he's meant to, in the manner he's meant to, and he walks in faith in that. So a wonderful, wonderful, lovely energy. Well, Pisces, that pretty much wraps up your June 2018 mid-month reading. I hope you have enjoyed it and found it helpful and useful. Again, if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be so happy to work with you and schedule a personal reading, live or recorded, in as quick and timely a fashion as we can. And you can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy for fast answers to the fast, easy questions. And all of that information you'll find by clicking on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage, or by clicking on the description bar of all the videos I post. Take care, Pisces. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July 2018 general readings. And until then, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Take care, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.